Hey guys, Jude here, and today we're going to be talking about the required effort to lose weight. Now, losing weight, fat loss, it's very long and it's a hard process, but it can be fun. No, it can't be. Dieting is terrible, and the reason it's terrible is because you're in a caloric deficit to lose weight. Now, when you're in a caloric deficit, you're going to feel worse. Your energy isn't going to be at its best. And, you know, it's hard. You got to watch for certain things. You got to do certain things differently. You can't socialize as much. You're eating different foods. But at the end of the day, you want to reach your fat loss goal. So we got to make sacrifices. Now, this is what most people will do. They'll diet for 5 days, 5 weekdays, and then on the Saturday and Sunday, they'll just eat too much. And what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens because you don't reach your fat loss goal by dieting 5 out of 7 days of the week. You have to diet for 7 days. You have to be consistent. Now, when I mean you have to diet for 7 days, you have to be in a caloric deficit over the week, essentially. So you can diet for 6 days and then go to maintenance calories for 1 day. But if you go in a deficit of 500 calories for 5 days out of the week, creating a 2,500 calorie deficit, and then you go eat, 1,000 calories over on Saturday, 1,500 calories over on Sunday, over your maintenance calories, what's happening? You get a net calorie over the week of 0. So nothing's happening. You're back to square one. You haven't lost any fat, even though for most of the week you've actually struggled. So why are you wasting your time? You need to be consistent. And because fat loss is shit, because dieting's crap, you want to do it for as little time as possible. You don't want to be dieting for 2-3 years, 6-7 months, all right? Unless you're very overweight. But if you're trying to lose maybe 5 kilos, at most it should take you 5 kilos. You aim to lose half a kilo, so 10 weeks. 10 to 12 weeks if you're trying to lose 5 kilos. Yeah, so if you want 5 kilos lost and you're dieting for 6 months, stop wasting your time. Stop ruining your weekends by eating more than you need. Stick to your diet, stick to your calories, be consistent, and reach your goal fast, and then you can go back to living a normal life. Yeah, you don't want to be constantly in a caloric deficit for most of the week, having your low energy during the weekdays, and then on the weekends, you go crazy and you gain nothing out of it. You just stick to it for a period of time, and then move on. Now, a big thing that people do is just say you're having a great day, you're eating well for the day, but you miscount some nuts, you miscount some, you have a handful of nuts extra, or you just guess your peanut butter on your toast. Look at this diagram here. You can see that the difference in spreading peanut butter, how many calories difference it is. It's important to track everything and not add extra things here and there, because eventually they'll add up and you'll be like, what the hell? I'm not even enjoying this. I'm just having a tiny bit extra, satisfying myself for 5 minutes and wasting the whole day, when I could have just been dieting for 10 weeks and going back up to maintenance calories and been happy again. Yeah, so sacrifice a little bit, sacrifice for the time being, and then you can go back to enjoying not your old ways, but more controlled and more towards other goals. You don't want to be losing fat for a very long time. It's a draining process, and it takes a toll mentally and physically. So get in, get out. That's the best way to try to reach your fat loss goals, and just be consistent. All right, guys, if you think this video will help some of your friends, make sure to comment and tag them below. Otherwise, give the video a like, and I'll see you guys later.